Tonight, I want to tell you a story about three girls who learned the hard way that some desires are better left unexplored. Lena, Haru, and Saya grew up in homes where beauty was treated like a sin. Their mothers covered every mirror, speaking in whispers about the dangers of vanity. "Good girls stay quiet," they'd say. "Good girls keep their eyes down." The girls learned to hate their reflections before they even knew what they looked like. But you can't fight nature forever. As they entered their teenage years, their bodies began to change, and with it came an overwhelming desire to be seen, to be beautiful, to be desired. They found each other in the shadows of their school hallways, sharing stolen moments of rebellion. A forbidden tube of lipstick, a tiny mirror hidden in a notebook, whispered dreams of freedom. That's when they met Aravind. He worked at the local library, always watching them with knowing eyes that seemed to understand their hunger. One day, he showed them an ancient notebook, its pages filled with strange symbols and promises of transformation. "Beauty has a price," he told them, "but some are willing to pay it." Under the new moon, in a graveyard where the air felt thick with secrets, they performed the ritual. Black candles flickered around them as they stood barefoot on the cold earth. The mirror they brought wasn't like any other. It seemed to drink in the darkness, and when they looked into it, something looked back. What happened next changed them forever. Haru vanished without a trace. Saya began talking to her reflection, having conversations that left her screaming in the night. And Lena? Lena started seeing things in mirrors that no one should ever see. Versions of herself that moved when she didn't, that smiled when she cried. Their story spreads now like a whisper among other girls with strict parents and burning desires. Some say on new moon nights you can still see 3 candles burning in that graveyard. Some say if you look into a mirror at midnight, you might catch a glimpse of them. 3 beautiful girls, forever trapped between the silence they were taught and the freedom they desperately sought. But here's the real horror. It wasn't the ritual that broke them. It was the years of shame, of being told their natural desires were wrong, of being forced to hide their true selves. Their mothers tried to protect them from the dangers of vanity, but instead they created something far more dangerous. Girls so hungry to be seen that they'd risk everything, even their souls, just to feel beautiful. Remember this, sometimes the monsters aren't in the mirrors. Sometimes they're in the words we use to shame young girls for simply wanting to exist, to be seen, to be beautiful. And those monsters, they're the ones that truly never let go.